Paris Saint-Germain grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, we thought that this one would be close between two strong sides like this, and I think that just goes to prove it.
Di Maria. That'll be a throw-in. Suso. Now it's Pandev. Aim forward. And there's the end of the first half. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. There's the whistle then to start the second half. Jamaili. It's a long forward pass. Aguero. Now it's Neymar. Neymar pumps it into the area. Danger averted for now. And it's Cavani. It's a loose ball. Well, that's where he wants it. David Luiz positions himself well and cuts it out. Di Maria. Keeper got a hand on that and nicked it behind. Strong punch. It's come loose. It's Matuidi! And that would have been some goal.
Oh, that's just lovely skill. He's certainly a player who can single-handedly make a difference. Great talent.
Ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Look, we've seen it from the fella before. Even from that sort of range, he's just really, really capable, and I think he must be catered for it. They have to work on that and get to him sooner.
And it's Aguero. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Ibrahimovic hit into the middle. Cavani! Good delivery, no joy.
Yeah, they have lots of options in the box there. They've got plenty to chew on at the moment, but no bite.
That's a poor kick by the keeper. He's just given it straight back. Now the cross. Looking for a corner. Matuidi, decent enough try.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Oh, you could tell he really wanted that.
Well, there's no doubt that the whole team revolves around him now. He leads by example, and he's become the main pivot. Cracking player.
Tries a through ball. Aguero gets into a dangerous position. He's on the move, and he's going to have to go it alone. Plays it out to the flank. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He'll try from distance. Just a fraction high.
And that was more than a decent attempt. Perhaps it deserved better too.
Rabiot picks it up from the goal kick. Rabiot hurtles into the tackle. Neymar goes for the cross. Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
Oh, look, it's lovely having a player with such ability in your side. He's always capable of coming up with something important, and he's done it again.
He can pounce on that. Neymar doing well down the right, but he's left himself in need of support. In comes the cross. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. The crowd appreciates good football all round there. Both sides a bit lacking in intent.
Well, I think they've shown a lot of courage in looking for another goal, but if it backfires, the coach will certainly come in for some criticism. They need to keep the ball.
Taxidis with the ball through. Pandev. Aguero. And out to safety. Was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Neymar looks to get on the end of this. Pandev.
They really need to start moving the ball forward with pace at this late stage of the game.
It's broken loose. Keeper's got good distance on that. Paris Saint-Germain need to hold on for a few more moments. And it's Churchy. Needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Matuidi. Di Maria takes it forward. It's Di Maria! And that certainly packed a punch. That'll be a throw. Crunching tackle. It's Di Maria. Whipped in. It's a loose ball. Aguero! The final whistle. So home advantage told. They have the win they wanted and have a useful lead to carry away with them into the second leg. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, this was a pretty good win. You know, they showed good resolve for me. They were strong throughout. They stuck together. They showed good spirit too.
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Begling.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Paris Saint-Germain arrive here having won their home leg. That leaves them in a position where they only need to draw to secure themselves a place in the quarter-finals. Ibrahimovic. Paris Saint-Germain have a free kick. Nearly. Rabiot picks it up from the goal kick. Neymar knocks it away. Thiago Silva. Matuidi, it's Matuidi! Oh, that's magnificent!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Diego Capel. Jamaili. Cavani did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Aguero. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. It's come loose. Aguero! Oh, wow! An absolute pile driver! A finish right from the top draw! And they are disappearing out of sight!
Aguero did so well with that interception, but what followed was a pretty lethal counter-attack that took seconds to convert. That's as sharp as it gets, believe me.
Paris Saint-Germain grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Paris Saint-Germain have their opponents right where they want them, and we've barely begun. Pandev.
Well, what was required then was a little more patience. He didn't have to cross it so early.
Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Missed by a fraction. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Another piece of really good defending. And it's Aguero. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Cherchi, Thiago Silva positions himself well and cuts it out. Ibrahimovic tries to get it forward quickly. That'll be a throw. Here's the cross. It's Neymar! Good clearance and very necessary. Good delivery, no joy.
Yeah, and he probably didn't get the cleanest of contacts there either. You know, I think he went for too much power with his header.
Ibrahimovic. Rabiot. Corner it is then.
Look, there are some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Churchy. He's lifting it over. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Where to from here? And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, that was a very decent shot from distance. You know, a little less strength and it might have just dipped under the bar. Good effort though.
Rabiot gathers from the goal kick. And it's Churchy. Goes direct to the front line. Can he find a finish now? Has he found his man? It's a throw. Fine defending there. Jamaili. Paris Saint-Germain are leading with half-time drawing close. Oh, he's come up against a brick wall there. Now it's Neymar. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Campeão looks to get on the end of this. Di Maria. Di Maria! And he's straight offside. It's a long forward pass. Matuidi looking to penetrate opposition lines. Well, that's where he wants it. Ibrahimovic does well to read it and intercepts. Ibrahimovic. Up for a header! They are rampant! Surely now, beyond all doubt. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
There's the half-time whistle. Paris Saint-Germain very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. That gets things going for the second half. And it's Aguero. Rabiot. Aim forward. Trying to play it through.
Look, if he wants that ball to make it, then he has to pass it with a bit more zip. I think he knew as soon as it left his boot, it was going to be cut out. Just lacked a little more power.
Demanding a quick ball here. Neymar has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Another piece of really good defending. It's Di Maria! They've done it! Ruthless and relentless, utterly rampant. Straight header, made it look easy.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Paris Saint-Germain tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Tries to dink it in. And through to the goalkeeper. Cherchi with a good steal, well played. Jamaili, they really are proving themselves to be solid all over the field. Aguero. Half an hour into the second half. Paris Saint-Germain get dipped into their subs. Thiago Silva cuts it out. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. David Luiz tries a long pass towards the front. Wonderful quick feet. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Another piece of really good defending. You could just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Ball is over the line. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Knocks it towards the front. And it's Aguero. Now the pass. He scores!
Oh, that was a close call, but for me, he timed his run to absolute perfection there to stay just onside, and he's still a lot to do, you know, but I think he's tucked that away really well.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Paris Saint-Germain totally rampant here. Ibrahimovic goes long and forward. It's a loose ball. Oh, impressive strike.
Well, there wasn't much on for him, so it was worth a shot. It was worth a try from there.
Fine defending there. Rabiot, that's really nice. Now, what next? Jamaili. Now it's Pandev. Another piece of really good defending. Capel. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Fantastic! That is classic Kun Aguero!
And he could have placed that either side, but he chose to go for the lob, and what a good decision.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. They really are proving themselves to be solid all over the field. And a goal kick. Matuidi tore at them and just came up short. Get a throw in. Out to the left it goes. Aimed long and direct. And it's Neymar. Looks like a good ball through. Di Maria, off the post! That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Di Maria! And the ball's come out! Karim gives chase. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. And back out it comes. You could just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Tries a header! It's gone a long way up and away. So who's he picking out? Diego Capel pumps it forwards. David Luiz with a definite fell there. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. A real chance to break. Neymar, and he's through on goal. Diego Capel. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Paris Saint-Germain have done it again. Another step towards glory, still a fair way to go. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, listen, if you've got that kind of power and that kind of pace in your team, I think you'll plough through most teams. Those central areas tend to be very congested.
Warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. The teams then, Paris Saint-Germain against Zenit St. Petersburg. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I would say Ezekiel Garay. Keep an eye on the centre-back's composure on the ball and his confidence in distributing it from the back, and if given enough time, he'll step forward and drive their momentum.
Yeah, the scourge of so many strikers. Danny. Neymar does not like coming off second best. Aguero, oh, he's broken through. It's in!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Oh, how's that for a class finish? Zenit St. Petersburg trail at this early stage. How will they respond? So what now?
Yeah, the defence had him exactly where they wanted him there. Didn't even give him the space or the room to turn. And I think if they can keep him facing the other way, then his threat becomes a much lesser issue.
Danyakov. Now it's Aguero. And it's Zhirkov. Paris Saint-Germain making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, they've managed to get their noses in front early because they've been much quicker out of the stalls. They've set a high tempo and intensity and look as though they want it much more at the moment.
Now it's Aguero. Paris Saint-Germain scoring in the first 10 minutes to give them a 1-0 lead. Looks like a good ball through. Goalkeeper's ball. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Zhirkov with the ball through. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Neymar. Now it's Di Maria. Di Maria. Di Maria. Can he find a finish now? Di Maria! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Oh, that's just lovely skill. He's certainly a player who could single-handedly make a difference. Great talent.
Goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. A deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. Paris Saint-Germain take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Tries a through ball. The referee's awarded a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Zhirkov! Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
But what a tester for the goalkeeper, because it was struck with real venom, and I thought he dealt with it really well.
Danyakov. 15 minutes till half-time. It's a loose ball. Ibrahimovic. Neymar. Zhirkov. Danny. Looks to slip it through. And a goal kick. Oh, good interception. Crescito. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Xavi Garcia. Paris Saint-Germain are in control here on the brink of half-time. Now the pass.
It's never easy keeping the ball under control when the pressure's been applied like that. I think he asked too much of himself.
Offside, I think. Yes, it is. Lombards. Danyakov. Another piece of really good defending. Now it's Aguero. He's made sure that that won't get through. Lombards. Managed to get it away. They really are proving themselves to be solid all over the field. Paris Saint-Germain being made to look sloppy in possession here. Good idea, just poorly executed. Chance! Zhirkov. Loose. And it's half-time here. Paris Saint-Germain in control at half-time, 2-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Lombards. And it's Zhirkov. Danny passes it through. Zhirkov showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Anyukov. Fine defending there. Now it's Di Maria. Danny. Zhirkov. Out to the left it goes. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Ibrahimovic. Oh, he's not going to get that. Matuidi. David Luiz looking to get on the end of this. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Paris Saint-Germain in a very solid position, 2 to the good. Now it's Di Maria. And the through ball is intercepted. That's surely a foul, free kick. Referee's got a big call to make here. He's gone to his pocket, and yes, he is off. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Paris Saint-Germain haven't made a substitution yet. Danny. Looks like a good ball through. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Another piece of really good defending. Looks to slip it through. It's Aguero! They are rampant! And surely that settles it.
Well, when you've got skill like that, goals will always follow. I thought the lob was brilliant. It gave the defence and the keeper no chance.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Zhirkov. Danny. Thrust towards the front line. Witsel.
Witsel can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that. So I think they're defending him very, very well.
Rabiot picks it up from the goal kick. Zhirkov. Crescito. Tavi Garcia. Danny. Crescito. Danny. It looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. The defence can get it clear. Neymar with a shot! That really should have hit the net.
Well, there's no messing about with this fella, is there? Just went straight down the middle. If only he could have applied the finish with the same conviction.
Cochrane, Witsel, and it's Anyukov. Tries a through ball. Zhirkov! Aguero. Oh, good ball. Shoots! The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Neymar looks to get on the end of this. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Zhirkov. Cochrane. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. It's a long forward pass. Now the pass. And the flag has stayed down, and he's through on goal. It's in! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
Di Maria just stayed on the right side of the defender there. I thought he showed wonderful patience, great experience to just make sure he didn't drift offside, and I just thought all round it was very intelligent play.
Paris Saint-Germain totally rampant here. Fantastic! That is classic Kun Aguero!
I just think he showed a lovely appreciation of where that defensive line formed, and he held his run until just the right moment, and he broke the offside trap, and he took full advantage. That's top marks for me.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Paris Saint-Germain tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Look, we've seen it from the fella before. Even from that sort of range, he's just really, really capable, and I think he must be catered for it. They have to work on that and get to him sooner.
Zhirkov. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Well positioned to make that interception. Aimed long and direct. Done very well to intervene. Aguero with the ball through. And through to the goalkeeper. Danyakov. And that's it. Paris Saint-Germain felt they had to win at home, and win they did. It is they who take the initiative and head onto opposition territory on the front foot. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, listen, if you've got that kind of power and that kind of pace in your team, I think you'll plough through most teams. Those central areas tend to be...
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. The teams then, Zenit St. Petersburg against Paris Saint-Germain. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Paris Saint-Germain visit here with a first leg home win under their belt, and they're in a position where a semi-final place is all but theirs. It would take some comeback to deny them. Crescito, Tavi Garcia tries a through ball. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Zhirkov! It's a loose ball. Zenit St. Petersburg get it again. it's been taken short. Zhirkov delivers. Javi Garcia! Lombards does well there, alert. Danyukov. Krishito with the ball through. And this is Zhirkov. And another time! It's in!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting.
Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
I just think there was too much ball watching. Nobody's really looking to see who's drifting into good striking positions, and it's a bad one to give away, it really is.
Zenit St. Petersburg give themselves the perfect start. Can they build on it? Danyukov. Danny looks to thread it through. Di Maria makes himself available. Danny. And it's Aguero. Now the pass. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Looking to force his way through. And he's there to hoof it away. Yaya Toure delivers. And the keeper's in command. Javi Garcia. Ball is over the line. Danyukov. Lombards. Garay. Javi Garcia. Danny. Javi Garcia. Zhirkov. Passes it through. Where to from here? Chance! They've scored! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Zenit St. Petersburg grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Aim forward. Rabiot. It's a long forward pass. Neymar got into a good position down the right, just needs support to arrive. It's a goal! Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Both sides a bit too casual in possession. And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
Well, how close can you get? That must have been a matter of inches.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Danyukov. Now it's Aguero, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels.
It's never easy keeping the ball under control when the pressure's been applied like that. I think he asked too much of himself.
And it's Zhirkov. Hoists it high. Has he found his man? Danyukov. That'll be a throw. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Danyukov. Zhirkov. And it's Krishito. Danny, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Danyukov. Lombards. Tavi Garcia. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Looks to bypass the midfield. He's not going to get that. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Now it's Aguero. Can he find a finish now? Danny. Aguero. Leading the charge, but he's having to go it alone. This could fall anywhere! Di Maria wanders offside. He's off on a marauding run. It's Di Maria! Same again, same outcome.
Well, I wonder if their profligacy will rebound on them somehow. You know, they're very much on the up here, and yet they can't convert a string of very decent opportunities.
There's the end of the first half.
Yeah, they came into this tie in a position of strength, but it's all to play for now. They need to regain composure and protect what they have.
And we're off again.
Well, it seems like the perfect situation for fortune favouring the brave. 45 minutes to pack in enough risk-taking to get this match turned around. It's very doable.
A chance! Header! It's in! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Tavi Garcia. Garay. Tavi Garcia. Garay. Lombards. Danyukov. Now it's Aguero. And he's through on goal. Oh, brilliant! Just brilliant! And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Danyukov. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Paris Saint-Germain with a quick-fire double to set it up thrillingly at 3-2. Turns and goes back. Looks like a good ball through. And a goal kick. Paris Saint-Germain got lucky. They have escaped lightly. Danyukov. Danny. Tavi Garcia. Chirkov. And it's Crescito. Ibrahimovic tries a long pass towards the front. Zenit St. Petersburg going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Aguero. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Paris Saint-Germain haven't made a substitution yet. Just needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Witsel. It's Di Maria. Zenit St. Petersburg get it back again. It's come loose. Paris Saint-Germain pick it up and can go again. Zenit St. Petersburg can count themselves very lucky there. They looked fragile. Thiago Silva. Ibrahimovic. Neymar looks to slip it through. Aguero. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Really well taken goal. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Di Maria is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Oh, he's broken through. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Danny. Javi Garcia. Crescito. Danyakov gets into a dangerous position. It's a great ball. Has a pop! Yes, it's there! I've given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Look, you can only exploit the space if the pass is good enough, and in that instance, it was instinctive and quick, and it did the damage.
Zenit St. Petersburg playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. And it's Aguero. Lombards gets into the right position to intercept. Forward it goes. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Danny dinks one in. Offside, I think. Yes, it is. Fence has got rid of that. Danyakov. Lombards. Javi Garcia. Who's going to make this theirs? The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Whose ball? Who's going to get there? It's out for a goal kick. Zenit St. Petersburg somehow escaped the danger. That was a tight call though. That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Spoon forward. Long. Well played, he saw that coming. Keeper's got good distance on that. Danny. And it's Zhirkov. Ibrahimovic passes it through. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Di Maria! In it goes! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display, what a player.
Well positioned to make that interception. There will be 4 extra minutes. Ibrahimovic tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, too much weight on that. Zhirkov demanding a quick ball here. Needed a better pass there. Witsel. And that is that. Paris Saint-Germain have got it done, through to the last 4, and evidently now believing in it. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Look, this is a team that doesn't look as if it's daunted away from home.
So we're down to the last four. Who's about to battle for the privilege to go on to the final? Got things underway. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Harry Kane merits a mention. What doesn't he do well? Leads the line, drops deeper into space, he runs well with the ball at his feet, and he's rarely wild when attempting an effort at goal. He's been a great find.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Gets his head to it! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Oh look, they've started with such intensity, but maybe they just need to add a little composure to their finishing. You know, it's the only thing that's missing so far.
Kyle Walker. Matuidi. And it's Ibrahimovic. Di Maria. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Kane. Dembele. Lamella. Marco Verratti. Di Maria. Yaya Toure. Has it out wide and in space. Looks like a good ball through. Whistle goes, he's been given offside.
Good call, he was just behind the last defender.
Kyle Walker. Alderweireld. Ericsson. Paris Saint-Germain applying all the early pressure.
Look, it's testament to a very vigorous start that has clearly caught their opposition cold here. And they just need a goal now to confirm their superiority.
Ericsson. And it's Walker. Where to from here? Tries a through ball. What an adventurous run from a defender. Kane! It's come back out! They've scored! Christian Eriksen was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Yaya Toure delivers. Good clearance and very necessary. Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
And it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Vertonghen. Dembele. Aguero brings the ball forward. Now the pass. It's in! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Di Maria is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Now it's Dembele. Dembele. Danger averted for now. Paris Saint-Germain going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Deftly done. Well played, he saw that coming. Oh, This is a fascinating tie. Tight, exciting, energetic. Now it's Kane. Kane passes it through. Chadley. Falls over the line, and it is a corner. It's Chadley! Marco Verratti knocks it away. Looks to slip it through. And, oh, that's too long. Kyle Walker. Gets it back. Still a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Dembele.
I think they're building the play really nicely. If they can just find the right through ball, they could be in on goal.
Out to the left it goes.
I suppose you have to acknowledge some decent defending, but the keeper should have been tested.
It's a forceful run down the right, but he's short of options now. Neymar pings it in. And back out it comes. Dembele. Chadley. Lamela. And it's Walker. Play for a throw. Dembele. Ericsson with a delicate ball. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Now it's Chadley. Now the pass. Chadley.
I think it was a little difficult for him to pick exactly the right option there. There were so many in the box. I don't think we should be totally surprised that he actually went for the shot in the end.
Who's going to make this theirs? Well read, he sorted that out. Crunching tackle. Chadley. Ericsson. Kane. Marco Verratti. Spoon forward. That's not going to make it. Can he find a finish now? Di Maria to take it as usual. Struck first time. Good strike, quite an alarm. Aguero! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
They come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. Ericsson. Neymar gets into a dangerous position. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Lamela. Tries to get it forward quickly. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Chadley. Ibrahimovic comes sliding in. Now it's Ibrahimovic. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Firmly met. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. He's got away with one there. Lamela. And it's Aguero. And he's through on goal. Aguero has a go! Christian Eriksen, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Rabiot does not like coming off second best. Lamela. Yaya Toure. Rabiot. This could fall anywhere! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Di Maria passes it through. Paris Saint-Germain hope to make... Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Dembele. Neymar with the ball through. Now it's Aguero. He's away! That'll be a throw-in. He's out. It'll be a throw-in again. And it's Kane. Chadley. Thiago Silva. Di Maria makes himself available. Son Heung-min. Eriksen. Rabiot. And he comes up trumps again. It so nearly came off for him.
He's just a nightmare for any defence. His movement, his pace, his anticipation, it's on another level. It's so hard for any defence to contain that.
Matuidi. That's not going to find its target. And it's Matuidi. Crossed in.
Well, this is when your experienced players should come to the fore. They've got to help them keep it better than this.
Christian Eriksen pumps it upfield. Rabiot. Kane. Tries a through ball. Kane looking to get on the end of this. He's got his range wrong there.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Yes, and what a battle this has been. Neither is showing any sign of backing off. It's a tribute to wonderful attitude to put everything they've got into attempting to gain that vital edge.
Aimed long and direct. The movement looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. And it's Neymar. And he has been fouled there. Very little time to go, and they have a free kick in a really promising area.
To have such a talented taker of free kicks in your team is a massive plus. He's always capable of producing something special from these positions.
Neymar!
Well, technically that was a beautifully struck shot from so far out, and I just thought he was a little unlucky then.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Matuidi. Paris Saint-Germain desperately need a goal, and this could well be their last chance. He's got away with one there.
Oh, he did really well to force the mistake by pressuring him like that. That's great grit for you.
Oh, that's great stuff. Exactly what he's all about.
I think what we're looking at here is just a very special talent. Someone who can decide the outcome of a match on his own.
It's Aguero! Marvellous goal! And right at the death! That surely must be the winner!
And it's certainly no fluke when you see a player of his calibre manufacture a goal that will surely seal the deal on this contest. Brilliant instinct and great timing by such a clever operator.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully made, it really was.
Having turned the game, there is the final whistle. Paris Saint-Germain take a huge step towards the next round. They have the all-important away win. It is theirs now to lose. After all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, I wondered as to whether they'd be able to pull off a...
The old saying goes that football is a game of two halves, and this semi-final is no exception. We are, in effect, at half-time. Paris Saint-Germain are back on familiar territory, having secured victory. They've scored!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting. Devastating. I mean, that's the only word you can use to describe that. That kind of breaking power is absolutely devastating. That was fantastic to watch.
Paris Saint-Germain give themselves the perfect start. Can they build on it? Ericsson, Kyle Walker, Ericsson, Alderweireld, Di Maria with the ball through, Lloris deals with it effortlessly, Kyle Walker, Chadli, Vertonghen, Chadli, Rabiot did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. And it's Chadli. Chadli looking for options. Another throw-in. Chadli. Looking for a decent ball in. Got a throw in. Well read, he sorted that out. Kyle Walker. Di Maria comes sliding in, looking to force his way through. Fantastic! That is classic Kun Aguero! And they are disappearing out of sight. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Aguero is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Paris Saint-Germain grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Quarter of an hour played. Aguero. Oh, good interception. Chadli. Chadli. Either side really getting hold of the ball. Gets it upfield. Vertonghen. Dembele. Chadley. Throw it. And it's Chadley. Dembele. Out to the left it goes. And he's there to cut it out. Yes, it's there! Just one goal in it now! Game on! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, he's got the result there, but you really have to question that defence, or lack of it.
So is this the start of a comeback? Tweedy concedes a free kick for that. Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Rabiot done very well to intervene. Chadley. Ericsson. And it's Walker. Looks to slip it through, and he's made certain that won't get through. Kane! It's a loose ball. It's a long forward pass. Ericsson. Marco Verratti with a good steal, well played. He's made sure that that won't get through. Paris Saint-Germain are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. Out for a throw. Not a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Who's going to make this theirs? Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Vertonghen. Dembele. It is over the line. Aguero. He's off on a marauding run. Neymar with a shot! And the keeper barely had to move.
Oh, listen, I think you can understand at times that the pace of the game pressures players into split-second decisions, and sometimes they just make the wrong one, and I think he would have been better placing that.
So nearly came off for him.
Well, he's certainly a player I'd be more than happy to watch. Tactically, he's almost impossible to stop.
Chadley. The semi-final reaches halfway. Paris Saint-Germain into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. Things going for the second half. Di Maria, aimed long and direct. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Chadley. Big chance! Both sides a bit too casual in possession. Played out to the right. Now the pass. Rabiot. Di Maria wanders offside. Walker. Di Maria is in a wide position, so what next? Lovely bit of skill. Delivers across. Just couldn't quite turn it in.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Oh, that's great stuff. Exactly what he's all about.
I think what we're looking at here is just a very special talent. Someone who can decide the outcome of a match on his own.
Ericsson. Kane. Thrust towards the front line. Well positioned to make that interception. Kyle Walker. And it's Ericsson. 60 minutes played. Paris Saint-Germain yet to make a change here. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. Chadley. Ericsson. Walker. Turns and goes back. Chadley. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Has he found his man? Aguero gets through on his own. Danger averted for now.
Di Maria can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that, so I think they're defending him very, very well.
Ericsson. Matuidi backs it towards the front. Di Maria plays it out to the wing. Yaya Toure tries to swing it in. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And it's Matuidi. Matuidi goes for the cross. It's well blocked and back out it comes. Spoon forward. There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. That's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Keeper's got good distance on that. Chadley passes it through. Dembele. He's not going to get that. It's a throw. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Di Maria tries running with the ball at his feet. And that would have won it.
What a huge let-off that was. Conceding them would really have left them a mountain to climb.
Oh, you could tell he really wanted that.
Well, there's no doubt that the whole team revolves around him now. He leads by example, and he's become the main pivot. Cracking player.
Can he find a finish now? Oh, he's broken through. Out of play for a goal kick.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And it's Ericsson. Looks like a good ball through. Vertonghen. It's Di Maria. Out towards the flank. Now it's Kane. It's come loose. Tries to dink it in. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Aguero. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. It's Neymar! there! And with that goal comes comfort! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Paris Saint-Germain blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Aguero got into a good position down the right, just needs support to arrive. Di Maria! Loose ball, who's going to get there? The defence can get it clear. And that is the last effort of the game. They have made it, and they've deserved to make it. A fabulous cup run has gone all the way to the final day. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, semi-finals have a habit of being tense and cautious because you're so close to the showpiece occasion, and yet they played...
European Glory Night, a trophy whose history is long and impressive, a grand prize in itself, and the winners into next year's Champions League. There is a wonderful atmosphere here as the players emerge. Tension, expectation, excitement. The lineups, we can have a look at them now. Beto keeps goal. Pareja, Federico Fazio, Koke, Tremulina, Nzonzi, Kukoviak, Vitolo, Reyes, Konoplyanka, Llorente, tasked with leading the line. So, just who will seize their moment?
Look, we can only hope for a final that will be free-flowing and end-to-end and highly entertaining. but fear of defeat can often dominate emotions, so don't be surprised if it gets nervy and tense.
Reyes. Vitolo. Nzonzi. Konoplyanka. Vitolo. And it's Nzonzi. Nzonzi looking for options. Di Maria tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, he's broken through. Nzonzi boots it to safety. That'll be a goal kick. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Into the middle. Di Maria! And they've done it! Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Tremolina. Paris Saint-Germain, very much the team that started on the front foot.
Yeah, I think they've started in a very positive manner and look hungry for goals, and they'll need to capitalise on such a good spell now before we possibly see a reply from the opposition.
Nzonzi. Thrust towards the front line. Federico Fazio puts it back. Vitolo. Nzonzi. Neymar desperately wants to get on the end of this. Konoplyanka. Llorente. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Oh, that's a waste. Pareja. Nzonzi. Really struggling to influence the game.
Well, he appears to be singled out here as the enemy number one, and he's the one that they're looking to get to first, and I think they think if they get to him, then they're probably going to stop the main threat, so I think they've got to come up with a fresh idea or two to combat that.
It's a goal kick. That is a poor kick by the keeper, been intercepted. Konoplyanka. Belts one! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. It's a long forward pass. Aimed long and direct. And it's Neymar. Sevilla got lucky. They have escaped light. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Vitolo. Konoplyanka. Reyes. Tremolina with the ball through. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. And the counter is on. He's through the middle. Chance to shoot. Timely intervention. Di Maria, a regular corner taker. It's Neymar! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Hit into the middle. He comes flying in! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Could that be the start of something big? Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
He had a choice of trying to volley that or get his head to it, and I'm pleased to say he took the right option. That's a great goal.
big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Listen, the pressure and intensity of a final can give the scorers of that first goal a huge, huge lift.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Bora. So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. Bora. Chance! Loose ball, who's going to get that? He's off on a marauding run. That's gone a long way up and away. And it's Aguero. Aguero plays it out to the wing. Neymar! 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 One of a type! He's brilliant! And already they're looking to run away with it. Neymar with a predatory goal.
Oh look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Paris Saint-Germain take a two... Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Paris Saint-Germain scoring 2 goals in next to no time to put them in a very comfortable position at 2-0. And he's there to hoof it away. Neymar passes it through. Caught offside that time. Federico Fazio, Konoplyanka, Vitolo, another piece of really good defending. Yaya Toure tries the route one option. Di Maria's delivery. Well, there's the whistle. The first half of the final has flown by. Half-time in the final, Jim, how do you read it?
Yeah, they'll be boosted by the fact that they've got the advantage at this stage, but will their approach be the same after the break? Certainly, if they don't add to it early on in the second half, I think they may begin to retreat, just try and hold on to what they've got.
Paris Saint-Germain go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. Looks like a good ball through. It's out of play for a goal kick. Fine defending there. Neymar. Can he find a finish now? Header! They are rampant! And surely that settles it. Oh, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Paris Saint-Germain take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Now it's Aguero. Di Maria. Vitolo. Pareja. Reyes. Cavani puts his foot on the gas.
Everything they would have spoken about in that dressing room during the break has a greater chance of happening thanks to the early goal. It's the perfect platform now to go on and try to win it.
Oh, he's come up against a brick wall there. Tremolina. Federico Fazio. Vitolo. Konoplyanka. Hits it! Oh, extraordinary.
Yeah, with him being under pressure from a couple of opponents, I thought he showed real determination to get some sort of attempt at goal, and we have to give him credit at least for that.
Oh, he's come flying in. Neymar. It's Di Maria! It's in! So there's the hat-trick! feel the ecstasy. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Paris Saint-Germain tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Who's going to make this theirs? Fence has got rid of that. Play for a throw.
Substitution, Sevilla. Number 22.
Nsonzi with a delicate ball, and he's cut it out. Open up nicely for him. Got just about enough on that, but all at the expense of a corner. And they go once more. It's a fabulous position. Di Maria displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Vitolo. And it's Vitolo. Tries a through ball. Nsonzi. A chance! Matuidi tries a long pass towards the front. Play for a goal kick.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Fine defending there.
Number 29.
Pareja. Nsonzi. Aguero. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Another piece of really good defending. It's a loose ball. It's Di Maria! Vitolo. Out to the left it goes. Krychowiak does well to read it and intercepts. Look forward. What does he try from here? He's on the charge, but he's on his own for now. Ibrahimovic gets into some space. Whipped in. Fantastic! That is classic Kun Aguero!
The goal scorer.
They are running riot here.
After 84 minutes.
However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Aguero demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Paris Saint-Germain totally rampant here. Nsonzi. Koke. Fine defending there. Now it's Aguero. Aguero. It's in! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Aguero is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Federico Fazio. And it's Neymar. There will be 4 extra minutes. Pareja gets it away. Ibrahimovic! Keeper is right behind it. Koke. Vitolo. Throw it. Vitolo. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A night of triumph, a trophy winner, a European winner, and now next season, a tilt at the Champions League. So on to centre stage come the central characters, the individuals who, as a team, blended into champions, and this is their moment.